One of the great things about college is all the new people you'll meet, and my God, was I sick to death of meeting new people. In high school, you're stuck with the same people pretty much year after year, but at this point, I'd had an entirely new group of classmates every year for just 1 year, 3 years in a row. Why get to know anyone? Why bother opening up? And how the hell are you supposed to network when you're befriending people that you'll never see again? I didn't have any friends and the new school year was starting, and there I went to meet yet another group of people. But this time was different. This time we'd be together forever. Well, for 3 years anyway. Illustration had always been a 3-year certificate course, but had just become a 4-year bachelor degree. The class above us was the first year to get this treatment, and I'm sure it played havoc on students and faculty dealing with the double cohort, but all it meant for me was that I'd have the same classmates for 3 years in a row. And I'd get a bachelor's degree. And I do mean the same classmates. Because as I've mentioned, illustration was divided into 2 specializations, technical and interpretive. There would be 3 interpretive classes with rotating rosters each semester like in a regular school, but only 1 technical class, and we would be locked in together right till the bloody end. So I got to class, sat down, and waited for the room to fill up so I could see what I was working with. And I waited. And then realized, this is it. Just 15 people took technical, fewer than in any previous year. Am I in the right class? Seriously, okay, I know him and her, but who the fuck are the rest of these people? I don't think I've seen any of them once, not even in electives. Did they just register this year? Mate, no, there's Angus. Okay, yeah, shit, this is the right class, okay. So, just 15 of us for 3 years. Small group, man. And if you're into meaningless but unusual statistics, we had 3 girls and 3 Stevens. Make of that what you will. And they were all pretty fucking quiet. Remember my first day of first year when I expected a bunch of artsy freaks, but everyone was really normal? Well, history repeats. These people already looked like professionals. My teachers had been surprised when I chose technical, and now I knew why. Every field of study tends to attract a certain type of person, and I definitely looked like an outlier. I would see people I knew on occasion, out in the halls or cafeteria, but they were from the before time, and I had a new tribe now. Kinda. I knew Thad, though, so I'd just kind of go with him for smoke breaks. Oh, I didn't smoke, but I loved not being in class. The only other avid smoker was this girl Annie, one of the several dozen Koreans in our program, and before long, she'd just call out secondhand when she wanted to go for a smoke. I honestly don't think she even knew my name those first couple of weeks, but it didn't take long before Thad and I found countless ways to annoy the absolute fuck out of her. Not the least of which was when we discovered she had 2 roommates of, shall we say, considerable aesthetic quality. Annie could be heard remarking more than once that school was 2% of the stress in her life, with Thad and I accounting for 49% each. The interpretive kids, or terps as we called them, would sometimes see us working on something or talking about careers, and they'd say something like, well, you techies will be fine. There's so much money in what you do. Or, oh, you guys are smart. You chose to go in technical. There's so much money doing technical. But not one of us took tech for money that I know of. It didn't even occur to me it might be more profitable when I applied. I was just drawn to it. As were my classmates. You can enroll in something profitable if you want. It's really not a bad idea, but you can't help the things you're into. You can't fight what you are. It was so obvious when we started doing our first assignments. Looking around me, I knew everyone there loved what they were doing. I knew I did. And it felt good knowing that I'd be with them for years. Getting to know them, relying on them, helping them, growing with them, and annoying the shit out of them.